Hello out there, Cassandra Monkey, continuing with my Litten's girlfriend. And if you just joined, you're welcome, glad you made it here, and I hope you enjoy your stay, and always remember that the most important character story is you, the reader. Well, let's get it up! There was a loud explosion, sending tremors shuddering through the ravine I was trapped in. That was close. If Talisha doesn't come back soon, I'm gonna die here. A shadow passes over me. I looked up to see Talisha and another Catwoman flying towards me. As I draw close, I realized I recognized her. Pennies! Hi, Litten. Talisha told me you got yourself in a spot of bother. That's one way of putting it. Still, at least you're here in time to save me. I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I had a few problems flying all the way down the mountain. Poor Talisha has never been a practical, strong flyer. Hannah's the best flyer in the village. She'll be able to carry you to safety. That's right. Climb up on my back and let's get you out of here. Hannah turned around and I stumbled onto her back. She kicked off and easily launched herself into the sky. Talisha took a couple of attempts, but she managed to levitate and come after us. Look at the sunset. Isn't it beautiful? The setting sun is stunning, but the grass is exploding all over the place. I nearly died. You guys got to me just in time. The ravine I was trapped in is already been filled with rubble, and the grass is powerful stuff, all right. What were you the pair of you doing up there? Anyway, everyone knows it's really dangerous. We needed to gather some grass so I could clear a way back to my world. Oh no! I just realized something horrible. Hang on! The grass! I forgot to pick up my bag. I've lost it all. All that hard work for nothing. What's this? She held up my bag. I noticed it on the floor of the ravine, so I figured you probably needed it. Phew, thanks, Hannah. That was really kind of her. Pennies! Hannah's pretty cool. Thanks for rescuing me, Hannah. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't showed up when you did. Anytime, Litten. Any friend of Talisha's is a friend of mine. She speaks very high of you, you know. Really? Talisha's pretty awesome herself. That she is. Anyways, I need to get back to my father's. There are a few things he needs me to do. I'll catch you both later. Bye, Hannah. Thank you. Bye, Hannah. Hannah turns and walks off in the direction of the mayor's house. It's getting late. I don't know about you, but I'm really tired. Yeah, and best for kissing. I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel like I could sleep for a week. Would you like to come to spend the night at my house? I could really do with some company after all the drama we've been through. I was really hoping you'd ask me to stay. And I was really hoping you'd want to stay. I was so worried about you while you were up the mountain. I'm not gonna lie. It was close when the explosion started. Before you came, I thought I was gonna die there. But I didn't, and everything is fine now. I took her Penny's hand in mine, and we started walking towards her house. Now we've got the grass. I suppose I'll be going home soon. Not too soon, I hope. You did say you could take a few days off work, and I'm not ready to say goodbye to you yet. I know what you mean. I don't really want to leave yet either. I feel like we've hardly spent any time together with all the drama. Life's certainly been interesting ever since you told me your true identity. Yeah, I bet you haven't dated many girls with superpowers. So we're dating, are we? I don't know, are we? This is really awkward. How could I be dating someone who's a cat? I can tell you I'm embarrassed. Let's talk about dating some other time. You know, I think you're really amazing, right? I'm really looking forward to spending the night with you and your pennies! You're such a charmer. We arrive at Talicia's house. Shall I start cooking? You must be starving after being stuck in the ravine all day. I am, but I'd rather kiss you first. Talicia smiles flirtatiously as I pull her pennies in my arms. A deep, passionate kiss. But be careful, Litten. I could quite happily kiss you all night, and neither of us will get anything to eat. I don't care. I can't keep my hands off you and your pennies. I kiss her yet again, taking my time as I enjoy the feeling of her lips against mine. Okay, I think we need a timeout, maybe. You're okay with skipping dinner, but I need something to eat, or I get grouchy. What would you like? Something simple like an omelet? Let me guess. Because it's quick and simple to make, and we can get back to kissing. You read my mind. Okay, an omelet, what I can do. Talicia gathered a few ingredients, and soon I was eating the best omelet I've ever tasted. Or should I say the breast omelet. That's delicious. You're the best cook I've ever met. Thanks. I've always enjoyed cooking for my friends. What do you do to make it taste so delicious? Do you put some of your milk in it? I have a secret blend of herbs and spices I add before beating the eggs together. It really brings out the best flavor. It certainly does. My mom always told me that to marry a woman who knew how to cook, and I can see why now. After we finish eating, Talicia clears away the dishes. Here, let me do that for you. It's the least I can do after you did all the cooking. It's fine. You're a guest at my house. You should sit back and relax. No, I insist. My mom brought me up to pay my way, one way or another. Fine, we'll do it together then. Oh, yeah, we will do it together. When we we went to the sink. Talisha started cleaning the dishes while I dried with a cheeky grin. She flickered some water at me. Hey! Don't you do that! Why not? Because I said so. Oh, really? She flickered more water at me. Right, you asked for it. I put my hand in the water and splashed water at her. Pennies! Felicia squealed. No fair! You splashed water at me! We started a water fight, each of us trying to get the other as wet as possible until Talisha tumbled into my arms. Look at me! I'm all wet! I'm going to have to go and get changed now. What about me? I haven't got a spare change of clothes. It's quite a dilemma, isn't it? Guess you shouldn't have splashed water at me. What do you mean? You started it. Oh, yes. I've been a very bad girl. Oh, you can say that again. 57. She reached into the water and splashed one more time. Right, that's it. You asked for it. I started chasing her pennies around the room, deliberately herding her towards the bedroom. I was under no illusion that Talisha would let me win. I pushed her onto the bed, falling down next to her. Pennies! I guess we should get out of these wet clothes. I guess we should. She kissed me and I kissed her back, losing myself in her embrace. After all our fooling around, I had the best night's sleep I'd had in a long time. Talisha certainly knows how relaxed to me. The next morning, Talisha brought me to the village square in the middle of town. This is the best place to start our tour. We always joke in the village. All roads lead to the square. I've been really looking forward to this tour. It's about time we had some fun together without our lives being threatened. Haha, exactly. It'll be good to hang out together. Knowing our luck, there'll probably be a huge flood of fire will break out and our tigers will start eating people. Shh. Don't say things like that. Now you know something terrible is going to happen. Don't be silly. You stress too much. We deserve some time together without having to worry about anything going wrong. Okay, so where would you like to start? Take me to your favorite place. That's easy. There's a little spot down by the river where I go when I want some peace and quiet. You'll love it there. She headed south away from the village square. As we walked, there we were fewer and fewer houses. The sound of people talking is slowly replaced by the sounds of birds singing and water flowing. Ta-da! Here we are! My little hiding place by the river! We were standing next to the weeping willow. She pulled aside some branches and we went to sit against the trunk of the trees, completely hiding from the outside world. I could understand why you like it Here's so much. We can see the out across the river, but nobody can see us here. Exactly. I come here when I need to get some time alone to think. You're the first person I've brought here. I feel honored. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of people coming towards us, snippets of their conversation drifting towards us. Oh, that's Frankie. I needed to get her pennies about something. It's really important. I thought we were supposed to be spending the day together, just the two of us. Sorry, Litten, but I'm going to have to go and speak to Frankie in private. Can we meet back in the square in around an hour? I suppose so. I'll miss you, though. Can I at least steal a kiss before you have to go? Really? You can't survive an hour without a kiss? She smiles and shows that she was flattered by my request. I probably could, but for kissing! You'd be really miserable the whole time? Exactly. Well, I'd hate to be one to make you miserable. I suppose I can kiss you goodbye. She steps towards me, closing her eyes and tilting her face up to me so I could kiss her. Pennies! I better make this the best kiss ever so Talisha knows how much I care about her. Pennies! I run my hands through her hair, taking time with the kiss. Litten, you need be careful. You'll make a girl blush. I took her hand and pulled her out of sight of Frankie. You drive me wild. One kiss is never enough. I kiss her pennies again, press my body against hers. We really ought to stop. I need to catch Frankie before she goes. Give me 5 minutes, please. She can't go too far in 5 minutes. I suppose not. She kissed me again, clearly happy for an excuse to spend more time with me. Let's just hide here for a while together. The mayor won't mind. I'll explain to him that I found you irresistible. Ding! Something tells me he won't buy that excuse. Still, she didn't complain as I kissed her over and over. Are you sure you have to go and talk to Frankie right now? I mean, I'm not going to be in the village much longer. Doesn't it make sense to spend more time with me? Don't remind me. I've been trying not to think about you leaving. Nice work, Litten. Now you've upset her. Pennies! But surely the mayor would understand. Couldn't you tell him you were paying me back for all the free accommodations I gave you? The mayor is really understanding about a lot of things, but not when it comes to the village's safety. Village safety. Now I'm really intrigued about what she needs to discuss with Frankie. Look, I probably said too much already. You know that whatever you say your secret is safe with me. You can trust me. I know I can, but Mayor Unju doesn't know that. Maybe I should go and talk to him while you chat with Frankie. No, don't do that. It'll get me in trouble. The last thing I want to do is to get you into trouble. You know that. I know, but you've still got a lot to learn about the way things work around here. I'm starting to see that. But surely that means I should come with you to see Frankie. I could learn about how the politics of this place works. Nice try, but you're still human. The mayor would never agree to trust you with our secrets when you've been here such a short amount of time. It feels like a lifetime though. I might have been only here for a few days, but I feel as though it fit right in. I feel that way too. She thought for a moment. Look, I can't let you listen to my conversation with Frankie, but maybe I could take you to see the mayor later. I could persuade him you're safe on our side. That's a good idea. I mean, I do want to come back to stay longer. It would be good if the mayor was okay with that. Oh, he definitely won't mind you coming back to visit. I've told him what a nice person you are and how well you treated me when I was a cat in your world. Well, they do say you can tell a lot about a person by how he treats animals. Exactly. But even so, you went above and beyond the call of duty when you looked after me. I don't think there are many people who would have brought me so much tuna. I couldn't help it. You look so cute whenever I took you out in the tin. Your little face lit up. Talisha blushed and I teased her. Pennies! Tuna is a rare delicacy in my world, you know. Really? You can get it easily. Here. No, we can only fish in rivers, and most of the fish we catch is a little tittlers. That means you'll have to come and visit me in my world to get some more. The way we're going, we'll just have to take turns living in each other's worlds. The way we can see each other all the time. That's a great idea. Anyways, I really do need to go after Frankie now. If you really must abandon me, I must, but I'll be back soon. She kissed me to make me feel better. Feel free to go wherever you like to in the village while I'm gone. Then meet me at the square in an hour or so. I promise I'll be as quick as I can. Okay, see you soon. She turned and hurried up to catch Frankie. What should I do now? I guess I ought to find my way back to the square. Then I'll know where I need to go to meet Talisha later. I walked back in the direction I thought we'd come. Maybe I guessed right, or maybe Talisha was true. All roads lead back to the square, but it wasn't long before I was back in the center of town. Where should I go? I saw a couple of people come into the square. They didn't look very happy. Hang on! Don't I know that woman? I do! It's her! Pennies! It's Hannah, the mayor's daughter. But who's that with her? Pennies! Can't you see I'm not interested? Stop! playing hard to get. You know, we're perfect for each other. You're not listening to me. Someone doesn't listen. Really, isn't perfect for me. You don't know what you're talking about. To my horror, he roughly grabbed Hannah. What do you think you're doing? Let go of her panties! I hurried across the square to intervene. Let go of her panties right now! Who are you? Who am I isn't important. All you need to know is that I'm someone who doesn't like to see a woman being treated badly. Is that right? That's right. Let go of her panties. Look, you're making a fool out of yourself. Let me go. Yes, let the lady go. What? Or you'll make me if I have to. I hope he doesn't call my bluff. I'm a lover, not a fighter. The stranger squared up to me. Fine. I'll leave for now, but you better get yourself out of this village if you know what's good for you. Or what? I'll make you wish you never came here. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be begging me to kill you just to end your torment. He turned and stalked off, calling out to me as he left. Watch your back, I'll strike when you're least expecting it. Who was that strange man? And will he carry out his threat to hurt Litten? Alright everyone, here's when to call it an episode. If y'all like the video, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character of the story is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki, out.